Hey everybody. Yeah, I'm back again. Lovely. Just lovely. Thursday, July 19th, 2018. Post-market wrap-up. In the video that I did this morning, I explained to you. In fact, it was in the title. It's all about the dollar. I think I wrote dollar volts higher. That was the title of the video that I did this morning, and I said we were going to wait to see how this plays out today. I explained to you that the Federal Reserve they don't like this strong dollar. Well, it seems neither does President Trump. We already knew that. But let's talk about what happened here. It's incredible. Today was literally all about the dollar. Although, did you happen to witness, I hope your eyeballs didn't explode, the unbelievable buying in the bond market? Well, go look at that lovely chart. Again, right on my website, traderschoice.net. How about this? Let's start off with the basics. Stocks finished lower today. The first time in the last 6 sessions. Nothing major. However, financials were the biggest losers among them all. And there's a reason for that too, which I want to talk about. But again, so let me set the scene for you. I'm watching this dollar going, look at this. Look at what's going on here. Dollar vaulting higher. I get a call from your friend and mine, Greg Hunter. I'm talking to Greg on the phone. I'm sitting here watching all my charts. All of a sudden, I stopped talking. I couldn't say anything. The dollar just fell off a cliff. It went from vaulting higher to going in the negative literally before I was able to blink my eyeballs. And I'm on the phone with Greg trying to figure out what's going on. Well, this is what ended up happening. And this affected the financial sector as a whole. President Trump got out there and started saying during an interview that he's not really happy with the Federal Reserve raising rates here. And all of a sudden, I mean, the dollar, literally in the blink of an eyeball, woof, just reversed. And pretty much gave up all its gains for the day. Did finish slightly in the positive. But it's amazing. President Trump just utters one sentence that he doesn't like the Fed raising rates here, but he's going to just deal with it, which is a whole other thing as well. But again, financials got slaughtered on this, and so did the dollar. What have I been telling you? Do you think he said this by accident? Did he say? Of course not. So it's very interesting. I'll tell you the other thing that's very interesting. Today, well, I guess it's official now. We are in a trade war with China. The mainstream financial channels are calling it a trade war. So whether we are or not, the fact that it's being broadcasted on the mainstream financial channels and people believe whatever they want to read, well, we are now in a trade war. And that is why stocks finished down today. What will they do tomorrow? Well, I can promise you we're going to see a couple of things go on. Actually, it's interesting. The Russell 2000 put on a nice gain today. The other indices finished lower. The small caps, the reason for that is, again, they're kind of, the small cap index, the Russell 2000, I'm not going to say it's immune to the trade war, but I spoke about this last week. If you want to, kind of take some risk off the table with regard to what's now a actual trade war, according to the mainstream financial channels, trade small caps. Anyway, that's another thing. That's neither here nor there. So anyway, kind of interesting day today. Actually, very, very interesting day in my view. And this dollar, it was all about the dollar from the beginning of the day to when Trump opened his mouth. An incredible reversal. And despite epic propping up of that bond market, stocks still finished in the negative. I mean, not by much, but still in the negative. But that's, we can imagine here, look. So Trump has already made sure he got that dollar weaker today. The bond market is staying in that sweet spot. These are both stock market positive. You all know that. unless this, what is now a real trade war, apparently, gets really grossly out of control, you know what I'm going to say, and I don't want to sound like a perma bull. Stocks are going up. Did you see gold and silver reverse as well? I mean, they were getting hammered today, hammered. And then the dollar plunges, boink, up they go. Kind of interesting in my view. All right, look, we're gonna sum this all up right now, or finish this here, and I will see you right back here in the morning. What fun we're gonna have.